3-hour. This brand new documentary just dropped on Netflix. It is on Albert Einstein. It's on his life and his work and all his, I guess, his later life information this documentary brings here. So this documentary is a little bit different than the other documentary. This is actually this actor, he plays him and he play out the scene for us in this. So when I saw this documentary was coming on Netflix, I was so excited to see this. Then again, I already knew all the things about Albert Einstein, so I didn't know how much this could bring new information. So this documentary, it focuses on his life, especially the time when he fled Germany, what makes him come to England and all the things was happening in that time frame. And I bet a lot of people will be really excited to see this documentary because the subject matter, yeah, it's really so interesting. How is this documentary? Is it gonna live up to people's expectation? It's depend on what you are looking from it. If you don't know anything about him, you will learn a lot about him. Then again, who doesn't know anything about him? I think everybody grew up learning about him. Saying that and said, how is this documentary overall? It depends what you are looking from this. So this documentary mainly focuses on why did he left Germany in that time frame, what made him left. And I guess at first he went to England, which I was surprised. I thought, oh, he was from New Jersey. That's what I was thinking. So first he went to England, then I guess this documentary focuses on how he was here. Overall, this documentary, I will say, it brings all the information we already know. It tried to focus too much on the, I guess, on the Germany and the Nazi, their point of view, which was like, I was thinking, like, oh, I know all this thing, like, what was they doing there? Because there's so many documentary out there on it. So is this documentary as good as I was hoping? Maybe not. This is like also this has this weird thing. These actors actually they play out for you. Like, what was he thinking in that moment? And it was at a time it was really weird. I was like, what? Although this actor, he tried his best to capture his what was he thinking, his mannerism and everything. But unfortunately, it's really weird watching him. I was like, whoa. That being said, all the footage they show you in this documentary still is quite impressive. Some of this, I was like, wow. Especially all this footage is from so long ago. It is quite impressive. Overall, I would say the first act for this documentary, like if I have to say, first act is a little bit uneven. It's not that, like, it doesn't grab audience attention right away. Middle act is actually interesting. However, the last act is quite good. It's quite captivating once we reach to that time when he was feeling all this guilt and everything. I thought that part of this documentary is interesting, honestly. I bet a lot of people will check this out because this is such an interesting documentary on this person we all admire, and his creation and his invention that done so much for modern civilization. So I personally wish it was I guess then again I have read his early life. I wish it start from his earlier life. It just went from his all this war time. We already know why he left Germany and everything. Overall, I think a lot of people will enjoy this because it does bring a lot of information. So I think, and also it tells the story in 1 hour or something. So if you are interested in this subject matter, I think it's worth checking. So I thought it was okay for me, although it didn't live up to my expectation, but still I thought overall it was okay. I bet, or should I say, I wish in future we'll get some documentary that will be really focused on him, not his surrounding stuff. But I bet someone will make that, not Netflix. They don't do that. They don't give you a perfect documentary. They always bring their own point of view. And this is, always second word, World War, all the movies and shows, they always hit on Netflix. And that is was their focus. They bought all this information you already know. But it's not bad by any means. And that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this documentary. If you enjoyed about this review, don't watch some other reviews on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time. Please take care.